This is Theo. He spent ages researching teeny tiny molecules. And finally, he's onto something. Who knows? It might even turn into a new medicine. Working with the innovation office at the university, he discovers that his idea has great potential and he should patent it. When the patent application is ready, Theo establishes his own little company, Little Pilko, and hires Tom and Tony. Fortunately, his patent application is approved. The patent is essential. No patent rights means no investment. And the ongoing development work is starting to cost a lot of money. Theo, Tom, and Tony have to carry out animal tests, and the molecule has to be made into a medicine that is suitable for testing on humans. Little Pilko sends a grant application to the Norwegian Research Council. However, he also needs funding from private investors. But where can he find them? Luckily, Lady Luck smiles upon them. Little Pilko receives an investment from a seed fund and can make a start on the project. They have finally made enough progress to launch clinical trials to start testing the medicine on real patients. This process comprises of 3 phases. During the trials, the researchers have to find out how well the patients tolerate the medicine, if it works and whether side effects are acceptable, what is the optimal dose, and whether the medicine is better than existing treatments. They have to scale up production and determine the formulation. They need to include more patients from hospitals in multiple countries. They have to submit applications to the medicine agencies and ethics committees in each individual country. And they have to find more funding. Clinical trials are very expensive. They need investors with a long-term view, have skills in regard to global market conditions for pharmaceuticals, and to understand the technology behind the drug. Richard Mann, an investor, finds the project interesting. He decides to invest in Little Pilko. But Richard Mann doesn't want to take the entire risk alone, so he brings in a venture capital fund. Theo and his Little Pilko colleagues have to give some of the rights to their investors and share options to their employees. Later on, Little Pilko needs help from a large pharmaceutical company. Big Pilko has the capacity to inject both knowledge and money to help launch the medicine on the global market. New agreements are arranged. How will future research be handled? Where will production be located? How will sales revenue be distributed if the medicine succeeds? Little Pilko is listed on the stock exchange. The company needs more funding for the ongoing development. Finally, the medicine has to be approved by the European and American medicines authorities. All the results from the entire development process are presented. The whole process from the time Theo funded Little Pilko to the time the medicine is ready for approval takes 12 years and requires a lot of effort. When, or rather if, the medicine is approved, it can mean lots of jobs, increased export income from Norway, and last but not least, new medicine for patients who need it. We call this innovation.